So I want to talk about who Morpheus is, like, who the character was based off, and the character as he appears in The Matrix, and just a couple of things about, what he could mean in this whole thing. So looking at this, it says Morpheus, fashioner, derived from the ancient Greek, meaning form, shape, is a god associated with sleep and dreams, small g, just in case anybody's freaking out, is from the old Greco-Roman, you know, collection of gods. At any rate, he is the son of sleep who appears in dreams in human form. From the medieval period, the name began to stand more generally for the god of dreams or of sleep. I just want to look at this definition here. Morpheus in Greco-Roman mythology, one of the sons of Hypnos, Somnus, the god of sleep. Morpheus sends human shapes, Greek morphai, of all kinds to the dreamer, while his brothers send the forms of animals and inanimate things, respectively. The symbols of Morpheus were wings and poppies. These are often featured in depictions of the god of dreams. According to Greek mythology, there is a garden of poppies at the entrance of his palace in the underworld. Poppies symbolize death, eternal sleep, and oblivion. Well, that's quite interesting. But at any rate, I thought that it was extremely interesting what Helen, the Frosty, was saying about how the change in the Matrix characters, rendition of Morpheus. Morpheus is the one that comes to Neo and helps him to wake up, essentially comes to him in the dream, like in his dream world, which is the Matrix, to wake him up into real reality. Helen was saying his costume changed from being all, black on black to a green tie and a purple waistcoat like the Joker. And we know the Joker has been absolutely pervasive in modern Western, very recent history. They keep making Joker movies over and over and over and over again and using different actors and different directors, but they keep bringing up this Joker thing. And it really is a cultural phenomena. People are not bored, even though they probably are not finished. They're going to probably make more Joker movies and just keep doing this forever. And I suppose there are a couple of different elements that it could be connected to, in that clowns and like the dog spirit, there's a connection there. If you've ever checked out the Grot's work, he's the one that, like, especially around 2012, he was able to zoom out of maps and get various, like, images, like spiritual images, and he was able to tie these images in with history and with repeating events and, etc., etc. But at any rate, the connection between the Joker and being caught in dream world and being trolled, and kind of switching, not so much switching, but perhaps merging the idea of the Joker and Morpheus. Like, of course, I'm going to see everything through the lens of the Mandela effect, and it's probably not that, but just, like, humor me for a moment. It would make sense to me, for us, that our Morpheus would be like the Joker, as in the element that woke us up from the dream, the Mandela effect, came in a very trolling kind of way. And there's a lot of Mandela effects that they seem to be like a cheap gag, or they have a punchline to them, or they're silly, for reasons that a person that isn't awake yet wouldn't see. So I just think that this wild Joker Morpheus dream world crossover, it was just something that I had to I had to mention. I'm so glad that Helen made the video, because I hadn't watched the Matrix movies in a while, unfortunately, so I didn't even get to see what had changed. But I do remember, like, the same as her, that Morpheus's outfit was, black tie, black waistcoat, like black everything, because everybody in the Matrix just wore black. Apart from one character in the first movie that wore all white. But yeah, I'm not sure if everybody has the same memories. Maybe for you, he always had a green tie and a purple waistcoat. Not the case for me, but I'm saying that even if you always remember him in this outfit, I think that there's a very subtle, like, even in this change, there's a very subtle, like, wry smile behind this. there's there's something in this where it's like, yeah, of course our Morpheus would be intermixed with elements from the Joker,